D.C. Council will be voting on a series of families, but the emergency bill on youth curfews is not one of them.
Yeah, so Mayor Muriel Bowser's executive order allowing special curfew zones, that expires on Saturday, this coming Saturday. Our Rafael Sanchez-Cruz joins us live tonight. So, Rafa, what does this mean for the next couple of months?
Oh, it looks like there will be a gap if there's no action taken. Now, you might recall that last month the D.C. Council approved permanent legislation that allows D.C. police to set up curfew zones, but that won't become law until July 16th. Now, I did reach out to D.C. police and they tell me there were no curfew violations this past weekend.
Neighbors in D.C.'s Benning Park were surprised to see that for the first time, D.C. police set up a curfew zone in their neighborhood this past weekend.
So far, so good over here.
Parents like Quasi Squirrels say they haven't dealt with teen takeovers, but also don't mind the preventative step.
Hey, man, with the way the children are currently going, you can't blame them. If people can't go out there and enjoy themselves, especially with the weather getting bright, because people can't conduct themselves appropriately, then it has to happen.
MPD's power to set up curfew zones will expire on June 6th, and they won't be able to declare them again until permanent legislation kicks in on July 16th.
A majority of the council is in support of this curfew.
D.C. Council Chairman Phil Mendelson says they won't be voting on an emergency curfew Tuesday because they don't have the 9 votes they need to pass the bill. D.C.'s U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro has not been shy about voicing her frustration with the council and parents.
If your teen, parents, is a curfew violator, you're subject to a $500 fine each and every time. And if there are crimes under contributing to the delinquency of a minor, you face up to 6 months in prison. And I am not shy about looking for jail time.
The U.S. Attorney, who has prosecutorial discretion, should use the tools that she can, as long as they're effective. What would be helpful, perhaps, is if she spoke with any of the 5 individuals.
Mendelson is referring to the 5 council members who tell WUSA 9 they don't consider their curfew zones to be an effective tool, especially amid another summer federal surge.
I reached out to D.C.'s U.S. Attorney's office to know whether any D.C. parents have been charged for curfew violations or for their child's involvement in a crime, but I have yet to get an answer. Outside the Wilson building, I'm Rafael Sanchez-Cruz. Back to you.
Waiting to see if the mayor declares another emergency.
We will have to see. Rafa, thank you.